Shit talker, yelled Bradley. Grabbing Reynaldo by the hind legs, he tugged him out of the trailer, windmilled around his head, and threw him across the grounds. The bear landed in a bale of hay. He rolled off, straw sticking to his fur, and charged Bradley with a series of lightning handsprings. Gripping the strong man's neck between his legs, he headbutted him. Bradley fell to the ground. Astride him, Reynaldo swatted his face, ripping chunks of flesh and carving bloody holes in his cheeks and forehead. Red-faced, enraged, Bradley got to his feet, wrested the bear's legs from around his neck, and slammed him to the ground. "That was a really stupid move, even for you," growled the bear. Dashing back into the trailer, he emerged with an assortment of cutlery and power tools. He whipped the blades through the air, faster and faster. Bradley looked stunned. He couldn't quite track the bear's movements. "I want you to explain what you meant by fucktard," he gasped as a meat cleaver grazed his shoulder, raising a thin line of blood. Then his right arm dropped off. "Too dumb to live," said the bear, dropping the chainsaw blade across Bradley's left shoulder. The strong man now resembled a human sprinkler head, as powerful bursts of arterial blood shot from his head, neck, and chest. Bradley's final words were interrupted by a Ginsu knife. His head rolled to the ground, still formulating sounds. "Shit talk." When the police arrived at the crime scene, they saw a 1-foot-tall bear astride a unicycle. Reynaldo had scrubbed and groomed himself, his fur glowing with a golden sheen. A few feet away, Bradley's body had finally stopped twitching. Beside the body lay the strong man's head, his features frozen in a look of permanent dismay. Detective Joe Ouroboros took the story from the one eyewitness, Joe the Gimp, shaking his head as he wrote up the incident. "You're saying that this little bear here is responsible for all that dismemberment and murder? Christ, he couldn't be more than 13, 14 inches. This guy's, 7 feet tall? I just don't believe it. Besides, look at him. He's just so, I don't know, cute and wholesome looking." "But it's true," protested Joe. "I saw the whole thing. The bear came at Bradley like a berserker. He was juggling meat cleavers and chainsaws and everything. I swear to you." "Say, that wouldn't be liquor on your breath, would it?" asked Detective Ouroboros. "Oh, no, Ossifer. Yes, maybe. I had a little drinky. But I saw what I saw." Ouroboros smiled skeptically. A blitzkrieg attack by a living teddy bear. "You know anything about this, son?" he asked Reynaldo. "Gosh," said Reynaldo. "No, sir. I'm a law-abiding bear, I am." "See? He says so himself." Ouroboros added a few lines to the form and handed it to the Gimp. "Looks like a clear case of death by misadventure," he said. "Just sign here and we'll get out of your way." The Gimp hesitated. "Or would you rather spend the night down at the station?" "I'll sign," said the Gimp. "Damn that bear," he muttered under his breath. "I'll have to watch my step." He handed the clipboard back to the detective. "Must have been seeing things," he said. Slowly, the Gimp trudged back to his tent. "Well, if you don't need me for anything, I think I'll say good night," said Reynaldo. "Sorry for the imposition," said the detective. "Oh, by the way, if it wouldn't be too much trouble..." Reynaldo grinned. "I'd be happy to sign an autograph for your daughter." "How'd you know I was going to ask?" The bear shrugged. "Guess it's just a special little bear sense," he said. The detective smiled, his heart suffused with warmth. "God bless you, Reynaldo, world's smallest circus bear," he said. "You too, officer," said Reynaldo. As soon as the detective's back was turned, Reynaldo drop-kicked Bradley's head into a dumpster, walked back up the ramp to his trailer and duct taped a length of tarp where the door it hung. A few minutes later, the sounds of love and pain resumed.